dark as fuck out here. I don't know, just sipping, drinking. Just been thinking about some stuff. So like, I had the experience to be around beautiful souls, just like evil souls. And some people will say, well, how is that a privilege to be around evil souls? But the thing about it is, like in life, you gotta take the good with the bad with the good. And if you ain't never experienced nothing bad in your life, you won't be prepared for stuff that can happen or stuff that will happen. And the thing about being around a beautiful soul is that they teach you certain things. And it's free to be, a good person. It's free to do that. At the end of the day, even when people treat you a certain type of way, a person with like a true beautiful soul don't even get affected by it. Because at the end of the day, they have this essence about themselves that just lets you know that certain stuff, if it don't affect you in any type of way, being who you are is just who you are. Just like, an evil soul. Evil souls are people who just carry this toxic about themselves. And I feel like personally you have to be around toxic people at one point in your life to know what toxic is. Because if you just be around just genuine people and good people and you come across people that ain't genuine, it's like you never gonna know how they deal with them. And I just think that, the thing about genuine, like a lot of people don't understand that when you truly genuine, you do stuff because it's from the heart. You do it because you want to do it. You ain't trying to get no recognition from it or anything, you know. And I've always been one of those people who do stuff genuinely. Like, I don't need no recognition from it. I don't need you to tell people what I did for you, and I ain't gonna tell people, But the thing about it, people, they misconstrued with being genuine. Yeah, it's a lot of creatures out here. Being genuine versus, being genuine, calling themselves genuine when they doing something for a purpose. A lot of people do stuff, because they want to, for people to say, oh, I did this, or I did this, or just, to get that recognition. And I feel like if you're truly genuine, you don't want recognition because in your heart, you did it for the right reasons. And people got to understand that, Another thing that people, just like learning how to deal with people. I think people forget that you can deal with them differently. You can deal with them on the business level. You can deal with them on the professional level. You can deal with them on a personal level. Or you can just deal with them on some kicking shit. Every person you come in contact ain't supposed to be all of the above. And that's what people mess up at because they meet people and they want to do the business with them. They want to do the, this with them. They want to do the personal. They want to do this. When some people are coming in your life, and it's not a negative thing. I think also people take stuff the bad way or negative way, like, oh, okay, this mean that. No, I don't mean that. Being around people, dealing with people, like for some reason, keep that in there because it's understanding. And what's understood don't have to be explained. Also, I just think that, the generation is just so caught up on social media to the point like that's how they determine their relationship with a person, or that's how they determine who they are as a person. And me, if I fuck with you in real life, I don't need to validate it through social media. I don't need to validate it through anything. If I really fuck with you, I fuck with you. I ain't gotta sit here and communicate with you on certain levels because I feel like you have to communicate. And I think that people gotta understand everybody is different. If people, I got friends who I talk to every day, or people I talk every once in a while that I don't even interact with on Facebook, but I know they really my friend. You know what I'm saying? I got people who I talk to on Facebook or social media or Instagram who really, they cool, but I don't talk to them in real life. You gotta separate stuff and then understand that certain things go in a category and certain things don't. Certain things is general and certain things don't. Certain things have titles, certain things don't. People gotta understand the difference from it. Stop putting a title on something when it don't have to be. And if something needs to be a title, put it on that. I think that, a lot of times people just don't understand that everybody is different. God created us all different. He ain't create nobody the same. So just how you are as a person, don't expect for somebody necessarily to be like that, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Y'all always want to put people because I do this, then no, just because you do that, that don't mean that that person got to do that. You know, it's just like so many things, and I think that people have to realize like you got people who is good that social media exists because they can be somebody that they not. They can create this persona. They could do this, they can do that. Then you got some people who use it for entertainment. Everybody don't use stuff the right way, just like in real life before social media came. Like you got plenty of people who are trying to make it sound like that this person, but in real life that they not. And that's the biggest thing in this world. I don't care who you are or what you do. If you're not genuine yourself, I can't fuck with you. If I feel like you're trying to be somebody that you're not, then I can't fuck with you. And then a lot of times people try to be their peers or something that's close to them. They get in a relationship with somebody and they want to be like the person they with. Or they got a brother or sister or a cousin, they want to be like this person. Baby, that's not you. I don't care how thick y'all blood is. You are created differently. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And these people who always want to do the tick for tat, like understanding your life, like baby, people, you only can come across real people so often and keep playing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't for that. And then people they want to attack people for certain reasons, but they attack them for basically the wrong reasons. And my thing as a person, I don't fuck with nobody. I stay to myself. I don't be on that type of shit. I don't wake up trying to attack nobody. And anybody that I need to attack, they gonna know I'm coming for them. I don't got time to be indirect to a person. And I can be directly. And if I got a problem with you, I got a problem with you. And another thing is, like, I have had arguments. I have had feuds with people. And the people that's close to me don't even know about it. You know why? Because that's our problem. That ain't for this person to know or this person to know. So then it's like that's when you hear a lot of people saying like, well, they'll do something privately, but they can't do it in public. Or when they're around certain people that act differently, yeah, they gotta act differently because they just sit here and told them everything that happened instead of sitting there just kicking the good with the bad or telling the person they got a problem with. You create a lot of more issues when you talk to people that you got a problem with. When you don't talk to people, you got a problem. When you talk to people just to be telling them your business, and then when people see what type of fuck shit you be on, then you got a problem. People always got a problem with, they always dishing out shit, but then can't take you. Me, I'm a sensitive person. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not an emotional person. But one thing I don't do is I don't dish out shit that I can't take. A lot of people dish out that fuck shit, that disrespect, that, and then they don't want to take it back. Whatever I dish out, I can take. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why, like, when it comes down to certain stuff, I don't dish out. Because at the end of the day, I ain't finna take it back. And my disrespect ain't gonna be your disrespect. Some people feel like, oh, that's disrespectful. You took it too far. Nah, bitch. At the end of the day, if you don't like something, don't do that to me, because your level of disrespecting me ain't gonna be the level of me disrespecting you. Everybody don't look at stuff the same. And stuff is the thing about a lot of people, except in this generation, they don't have principles, they don't have morals, because 9 times 10 their parents ain't teach them that. And your character says a lot about yourself. People don't know that neither. People so just caught up, they said this or they said that. That's some real shit. A lot of motherfuckers say some real shit. My damn motherfucking kids say some real shit, and they little kids. That don't mean that they just know exactly what they talking about all the time, and sometimes they do. But all I'm saying is, I just feel like in this world, it's so much stuff to be worried about. Like, we got a death sentence over our head that ain't even, from God. We wake up every day having to fight real life issues because this world don't care about us. But then y'all want to worry about the wrong shit. How do you wake up every day worrying about the wrong shit when it's bigger shit out there? People losing their lives. People out here, like I said, we got destinies over our head. And it used to be just our men, now it's our women. So at the end of the day, it's like, it's even our kids. And y'all wake up every day with the fuck shit. Y'all always wake up to say something negative, but I don't never hear the positive. Like, when I wake up, if I'm talking to you on the phone, I don't want to hear all negative shit. I want to hear something positive. If I look up on Facebook, I don't want to see no negative shit. I want to see positive shit. I don't want to sit here and, me personally, I'm at peace with myself. Is my life always in peace? No, but I'm always at peace with myself. So that what makes my day better, knowing this. And the thing about it is, it's like God, blesses us with gifts, and they bless us with certain this. Take what God bless you with. And a lot of times y'all out here trying to manifest something that ain't God. That's not what He wants y'all to do. So you're not prospering. And if you are prospering in something, you want to get to another level, then you knock back down only because you still not moving the right way. You sit there, you sit there and want to move a certain type of way in this world and think that things finna fall out in place for you. Shit don't happen like that. And another thing is, people want to measure finances with success. You know how many motherfucking people out here that's rich, billionaires, millionaires, and they not happy? They don't even feel successful because, but you got somebody that's middle class or poor thinking, oh yeah, they successful. You not measured by success by your finances. Because one thing about it, when you die, that shit ain't going with you. So you're not measured by that. Stop saying your success. Stop looking at people's lives, especially these people, celebrities who 9 out of 10 caught up in a whole nother world anyway. They ain't even living in this world. Don't measure your life against them. Measure your life against yourself. And then even when you get to a certain level where you bigger than where you was before, still always remember, like, you can be brought back down. Y'all, I just think that this world is just so, they just worry about the wrong shit. They really do. I think y'all just worry about the way stuff look, the imaging of it. Y'all don't really look underneath it. Because my thing about it is, you can come across a gem that ain't came across yet, but then you think that's a rock. But then it fully ain't even, it ain't erupted yet. So you don't even see the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just think I'm different. I just think that, like, a lot of times, people look at stuff differently from me because I think above and beyond, and people are at one level. But, the people I do come across who really just, I fuck with. I got so many people in my life who tell me, every day or when they get a chance, like, I'm just so happy that you're in my life. And that means a lot to me. And they always say, like, if I got you, that's all I really need. And you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for that too, because you a person can come in contact with so many people, and those people could be special for them. But if a person's telling you how much you mean to them as a person, then that's a blessing to me. And then my thing about it is, I've been in relationships with friends, and you know what I'm saying, niggas, and they the same spot when I left them at. You know what I'm saying? If not worse. But then on top of that, it's like, but I'm thankful for that, because I think God put me in that situation on purpose, because I feel like you have to be in a relationship or have a friendship or a relationship with somebody where they not growing and they enabling your growth. That means when you move on, that you know what growth feel like. Some people don't want to see you grow, but the thing about it is, growth don't come from you just saying that you're growing. People have to see you growing. People have to see you every day making a step, because a lot of times people change their flaws and feel like they're growing. No, all you doing is eliminating one flaw and picking up another one. That ain't growth. That's what you call change, and it ain't changing for the better. You know what I'm saying? And I just thank God for all the bad relationships I done experienced, because I know what's not gonna help me. I've been in a relationship before where it didn't make me grow. I was in the same spot, but then when I left that relationship, I started blossoming. So it's like, I know what it feels like. A lot of people don't understand, being in a relationship, whether it's a friendship, a one-on-one relationship, if they ain't making you grow, they only hindering you as a person. What you doing? No, they only hindering you as a person. They only keeping you down. And then you got so many people who are unhappy with their life, but always got something to say about somebody else's life. Like how? How you open your mouth and you're not even happy? How you have to never speak on somebody's life when what you still doing so good about your life? If every aspect in your life is not prospering, you have no obligation to speak on nobody. Speak on yourself. And that's what kills me, because I see so many people who are always speaking on somebody else negatively, but I don't ever hear them saying nothing negative about themselves. Like, that's not how it go. It's different when you dealing with somebody and this person just a negative person, so you speaking on all their negative stuff. But when you constantly talking about everybody else and they flaws, but you can't speak on yours, or you don't see yours, I don't want to know how that work. Where that come from? I just think that people just got life so fucked up. And back in the day, I feel like people was more in tune with certain stuff, even though they didn't have social media. Because social media can be a good thing. You know, it can be inform you about a lot of stuff that you didn't know. Well, back in the day, a lot of times stuff was smoother. A lot of times, you know, things ran a certain type of way because they wasn't trying to impress nobody. And you know, you got people who don't know none of these people. You got so many friends on Facebook. It's like, okay, it's touched. First, back in the day when they didn't have social media, only people who knew was the people around the neighborhood that this happened, this happened, this happened. But when you're trying to impress the world because you knowing it can either get you on or get you hurt. That's the thing. You know, whatever don't get you put on gonna get you hurt. Know that, like, understand that. And then, like me, I have lived every dynamic, I think, in life, and I've lived it, so I can speak on it. I ain't speaking on shit I ain't never been through. Like, I ain't gonna speak on the streets if I ain't never been in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on dealing with this type of nigga if I ain't never dealt with them or this type of person. I speak on what I know because I experienced it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all ain't experienced a lot of shit, but y'all got so much to say about stuff, and then y'all never experienced it, and y'all experienced it in the lowest weight possible, which means it don't hold no weight. Like, understanding this life, that is bigger stuff out here than this world than to sit here and, you know, put your mouth on somebody. It's big stuff in this world to always have a problem or create a problem with somebody. Because a lot of times people create problems with people and then want to make something like that a problem. Now you the problem and you the one who got the problem. You know, I got people who've been knowing me my whole life, people I just met. I'm the type of person, I can talk to a person every day. Then I might go months without talking to them. But the people who really know me know I ain't acting funny. I ain't acting shady. That's just who I am. But if you one of the people who want to talk and do all that stuff every day, that's fine. That's cool. But when you start trying to act like somebody else, you doing the foul intent, not them. You know what I'm saying? You doing the foul intent because you're trying to be like somebody who just is who they are. Versus you think like, okay, they on some bullshit, so I'm on it with it. No. Then you wonder why people look at you differently. One thing about it, people who know me, like growing up, I always dealt with older people. I always been around older people. Older people always has liked me. And I'm not talking about 10 years older than me. I'm talking about like 20, 30, 40 years older than me. And they, you know why? Because I like sitting down talking to older people, elderlies. Because they teach you so much stuff or they tell you so much stuff that you never even looked at. But they experienced it and did it. You know, some of y'all talk to the same motherfuckers around y'all area who don't know shit, ain't got shit going. They just a smart, dumb motherfucker. And then you think all of a sudden, oh yeah, they speaking that real shit. No, speak to somebody. Some of y'all need, that's another thing. Some of y'all need to start talking to people older than y'all who got sense, like a 60, 70-year-old person, and see what they say. You know what I'm saying? I had that privilege in my life to always have that experience since I was a little girl, talking to people that's older than me. And that's the reason why I think the way I think. I think beyond stuff. I don't think about that little petty stuff. That stuff ain't for me, you know. And I don't try to, you know. Another thing is just I'm just me, you know. At the end of the day, I've always been me. I've been through times in my life where I had to grow up, and the times in my life I had to adjust my life. But for the most part, I always been me, and I ain't never tried to be nobody else. I ain't never tried to be like a man I was talking to. I ain't never tried to be like a friend that I was around. I ain't never tried to be like this. And you know, I ain't never look at somebody else and get jealous. One thing about that jealous heart stuff, that's a disease you can't cure. That hang stuff, like I see women they on their stuff, I'm proud for them. You know what I'm saying? That inspired me to do better. You know, I don't sit there and talk about them or down them. And if I don't got nothing positive to say, I don't say. You know what I'm saying? You don't see me talking about shit on my social media or ever talking about somebody. No, not on that type of time. I don't do that because at the end of the day, I don't want somebody doing that to me. What is you doing? What?
He just tried to bite me.
He can't see you. It's dark. But yeah, y'all just gotta take stuff for what it is. That's just what it is. You know, understand it's principles, morals out here that you need to live by. And at the end of the day, if you know you got some corrupt shit about yourself, don't speak on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, stop trying to measure stuff when it don't have to be measured.
Whoa.
You know, take stuff for what it is. And if you got a problem, tell that person, you know, and also just be, you know, inform yourself about what's going on in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Inform yourself about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Have a bit of conversation that's more than, who fucking who. You know what I'm saying? Or who doing this, or who doing this, or who got money, what kind of car they got, what kind of driving. You know what I'm saying? More than, the fashion, more than life. All that type of stuff that can be replaced and taken away from you. I don't like me. I like nice stuff, material stuff, but that shit don't make me. It never has. I don't never look at nothing as this is me. Because at the end of the day, I'm raw, rare, and just who I am. I don't need to pay myself up for nothing, you know. And regardless of how things are, I'm at a point in my life, like, if it's not disturbing my peace, I don't trust it. And if it's disturbing my peace, I'll address it and let it go. I don't say nothing about it, because I'm trying to work on being the next top author in this world. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying these streets. I'm trying to be the next top author. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a legend before I die. I ain't trying to be a legend after I die. I want to be a legend before I die. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of the people that's died. And people like, oh yeah. I want to be while I'm living. I want to see that while I'm living. I don't want to, for people to then, I don't know. I just had a conversation the other day, and I just was speaking like some motivation to people, because sometimes people need motivation. They need inspiration. They need people to push them. And the thing about it is, when I was younger, I didn't have people pushing me. I'm saying that you can do this, you can fulfill this. That's why I do that to people, especially women, because a lot of times in this world, women are always put against each other. We always are put against each other. You know what I'm saying? We always have to try harder and do harder, because this is a man's world, that they say. Without us, y'all wouldn't be nothing. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? You got to find that right person to push you. You got to be around people to push you. That's the thing. You got to have people that's going to tell you when you fucked up. You got to tell people you wrong. People are so used to being fake and dealing with fake people. When they come across real people, they can't take them. I don't got to sit here and talk about how real I am to justify that I'm real. But the difference is, a real motherfucker do real shit. Not only that, people in the world can vouch for them and say, okay, this, that, and the third. Because I feel like this shit is too, that fake shit is motherfucking contagious. And real motherfuckers need to stick together. Not all that fake shit. You come across a real motherfucker, keep them in your life. Because 9 times out of 10, that shit gonna be fake. That support gonna be fake. If I support a person, it's going to be support because I wanted to. I don't need you to sit here and tell the world that I did this for you. I don't need you to sit here and, or me, vice versa. I got I have came across people who did shit for me just to say that they did it. That shit wasn't genuine. Motherfucker in this world can't never say that I ain't never come in their life and help them grow. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people forget that what a person was when they was 16, they're not that at 18. They're not that at 20. They ain't 21. Some people you come across, they still in the same spot. But a person like me, I've always been street smart, motherfucking book smart, everything, common sense, all that. Didn't nobody teach me that. I thought that I learned that's me. God created me like that. You know what I'm saying? Come across people who ain't got it all, they look at you differently because they feel like, oh, well, she just want to brag or say this. No, I'm saying this to say this to me. I can help you. Maybe I can help you be the person that you are. And I don't know, like, trying to be on some conceited, cocky shit, but I'm being real, because some of y'all got a lot of potential in this world, but don't come across the right people, and therefore y'all don't know how to use it. Just like me, I have had a potential years ago, but it took me come in contact with the right people so I can use it. People wasn't trying to, push me to do better. People will come outside and tell you, let's smoke, let's drink. Nah, let's do some productive shit. You know what I'm saying? If I can only kick it with you when it got something to do with, getting drunk or getting high, I can't fuck with you. And all money ain't good money. So people be thinking, oh, I'm getting this money. Okay. If you ain't getting that shit the right way at the end of the motherfucking day and flipping that shit and investing in businesses, then you ain't doing shit. You know how many motherfuckers who be having years in these streets and do good, and all of a sudden they ass ain't got shit, or they ain't got shit to show for it but some fucking shoes and a motherfucking car. I ain't never been into cars. I want a raggedy ass car. So when you see me, just know it's in my account and in my car. Just know my house straight. Just know my kids straight. That's how I think. A lot of people think differently, and that's fine. That's cool. I ain't trying to judge you because that's your life. It is what it is. But me, I don't care nothing about that. that ain't gonna get my attention. Because I know a lot of motherfucking broke niggas who finally got on, who grinded, did what they had to do. They got a lot of motherfucking bitch ass, rich ass niggas. You got so many motherfuckers who got money, they lames. You not nobody. Shorty, you just got money. Y'all don't mean shit. Just like these females. Y'all got clout. Y'all might got money, but what else do y'all got? Y'all go home and be miserable? No, not me. I'm the fucking queen of my castle. Ain't no misery around here. Whatever it is miserable, I dish it out. Ain't nobody bringing it to me. Hell no. Like, I run shit. None of y'all don't even run shit, but run y'all motherfucking mouth. Hell no. I don't know. I just had a lot of different conversations over these days, and I just combated in this one video because I speak to real people sometimes, and sometimes I think people need to hear shit. I just think that people, whether they don't like the message, you ain't gotta like the message, you ain't even gotta like my message, but you hear it. You can see where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got people who do that fake love shit. I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? Because people know I support everybody, and it's always gonna be genuine. It's always gonna be from the heart. I don't wish on your downfall. I never will, because that ain't gonna get you nowhere. I promise you it's not. I don't want to talk about you like no dog. I ain't got time to sit up and talk about you to no other person. I don't got time for that. Like, look, certain stuff that I did used to do, I can't do that shit no more. I'm trying to be at a better place. And at the end of the day, when you move in the wrong way, you never gonna be at the right place you want to be at, because you too busy moving the wrong way. And a lot of times, you know, this ain't just like on a relationship, but I believe in God. I got a relationship with God, so I know what's right and I know what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, sometimes I see myself getting into that wrong, but then I pray, because it'd be like, Rachel, shit bigger than that shit, girl. Like, you know, you need your ass put for that shit. And I'm one of them person who talks to myself literally and be like, you know better, do better. You know what I'm saying? And God only look out for children and fools. And if you neither one of them, then get your shit together. Because at the end of the day, I ain't never that type of person who can't look at myself and say that you wrong for some shit. You got some people who honestly don't think they wrong for some shit. Because it's a difference when you doing shit and you don't see your wrong. But it's a difference when, it's just like it's different when you know you wrong and you see you're wrong and you still do it. It go both ways. But, you know, life is what you make it. Y'all need to make it with the right people. You know what I'm saying? Deal with people who want to see you grow, that help motivate you. And at the end of the day, life ain't promised. So if it's a relationship out there, you need to rekindle that shit before it's too late. Don't wait till tomorrow and saying to yourself, like, you know, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. No, don't do that tomorrow. Do it tonight. Do it today. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Life ain't tomorrow promised, so don't, you know, wait to fix anything. Don't wait to get your life together neither. Hell, you just never motherfucking know what the fuck can happen. Yeah, he just shitty with his shitty ass. Yeah, but I don't know. I just think people need to take shit for what it is. Don't make, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here trying, bad Layla. Don't be out here making problems when it ain't gotta be. We already got enough problems. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are in life, whatever that is, because I promise you, whatever it's destined for you to be in life is gonna be. And you got some fuck people out here. They gonna be that shit for life. That shit ain't gonna change. You ain't gonna change them. That's just in their blood. Some people just what they got is in their blood, real shit. Some people ain't gonna never grow. I know some motherfuckers that's 70, 80 years old who the same motherfucker that I've known for years and it was talked about for years. Some people don't want to grow. Don't be one of them people. Don't want to be one of the people that when life finally pass you by, you sitting at home by yourself miserable because you didn't do what you need to do in life in your early years or fix shit that needs to be fixed. You know, and all that underlay for the overlay don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that underlay for the overlay be fuck shit. And also, I just think people need to also know that knowledge is everything. You know, you can go from being, in the day, I go from being a ghetto ass female to professional to business to doing this. And a lot of y'all know how to switch that shit up. Y'all need to. Y'all need to learn how to be professional. Y'all need to learn how to be yourself when it's time to be yourself. Be that diverse person where it can be like I can walk in the room, catch everybody else eye by my knowledge, by my beauty, my inner peace. Not that motherfucking person that's always the same person at the same time. Like, no. Learn how to have fun. Learn how to relax. Learn how to be chill. Learn how to do all that type of shit. That's what people need to know. These motherfucking cats around here shitting. I'm finna go back in the house. This stink. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.